Hey everyone, welcome to Royal Cameraman. I've got some hot news for you today. Recently, Mr. Boom dropped some fresh posters on his official Discord channel. But there's a catch. These scenes haven't been shown in the series yet, so it's likely they're spoilers. The strange part? He posted them in the poster channel. Either he's trying to throw us off on purpose, or maybe he just mixed up the channels by accident. One of the posters shows Titan TV Man getting his side screen fixed. So, most of the community thinks this image takes place before his appearance in episode 77. I also noticed the text at the bottom. What's the plan? And thank goodness I didn't make a video right away, because shortly after, a Secret Shorts episode dropped, revealing more about this mysterious plan. The description even stated that this happens before Skibidi Toilet 77 Part 1, which debunks the theory that the Titan we see is a clone. Apparently, while the Alliance was fighting the Astro Toilets, Titan TV Man was observing them, saying the Cameraman forces weren't strong enough because they had lost their leaders. He was probably referring to Titan Cameraman, whose fate is still unknown. He even said they were marching to their inevitable doom. And honestly, I agree. If Titan TV Man hadn't shown up in the third part of the episode, the whole squad would have been wiped out. But here's where things get really interesting. Titan asked the scientist if they should save the Alliance or just watch them die. The scientist replied that sacrifices must be made for progress. And get this, the guy was casually sipping tea while saying it. I'm not gonna lie, this dude gives me mixed vibes. Just imagine, while the Alliance is getting obliterated, the TV men are chilling, drinking tea, watching it all unfold like it's some reality show. The scientists didn't want to help because they needed better samples for research and improvements. When Titan TV Man heard this, he nearly lost it, realizing that the scientists didn't value the lives of the Alliance members at all. Titan fired back, saying they'd gain nothing by staying put. But then, the scientists threw another curveball, revealing that they were relying on the Speaker race, who had been building up their armada all this time. They believed the Speaker forces could handle everything on their own. The scientist even warned Titan that if he moved in, the Astros would immediately send their strongest troops after him. In response, Titan simply said, "That is the plan." And boom, the episode ends. So, now we know that the Speakermen weren't just sitting around, they were preparing for an all-out war with the Astros. With their new upgrades, I'm confident they'll tear through the Astros in no time. But what about Titan TV Man's plan? From what we gathered in this episode, it seems like he's counting on help from the Speaker squad. But honestly, no matter how strong Speakerman 3.0 is, I doubt they can handle someone like the Astro Juggernaut. For that, they'd need Titan Speakerman, and there's no way he's showing up anytime soon. He's too badly injured to be upgraded in such a short time. When I saw the poster with "What's the plan" on it, I immediately got the feeling that the current conflict is just a small part of a bigger picture, a game the TV men are playing. We see the Alliance fighting for their lives, while the TV men are calmly watching, not lifting a finger. What's more, their outright disdain for the Speakerman and Cameraman, whom they previously called trash, raises the question, why are they even in the Alliance? With their superiority and ego, they could have just gone solo. This brings up another point. Their behavior has already caused friction within the Alliance. Remember the scene where someone literally threw heavy objects at a TV man? That wasn't just a random burst of aggression. It's a clear sign of how strained things have gotten between the factions. The Cameraman and Speakerman have long felt disrespected, and this pent-up tension has finally boiled over into violence. But what's their plan? Looking back at the "What's the plan" poster, it's obvious that timing is key to their strategy. They're not just observing the Alliance, they're waiting for the perfect moment to jump in when it benefits them the most. Maybe they let the Alliance suffer these losses on purpose, testing their resilience. The TV man scientists are clearly busy working on upgrades, and they probably need battle data to create new tech that will turn the tide of the war. The TV men lost all respect for the Cameraman and Speakerman a long time ago, and their actions show it. To them, the other races are just tools for their experiments, where each defeat or death is just another step toward creating the perfect army. The fact that the scientist was drinking tea while watching the Alliance die wasn't just a joke. It was a symbol of the TV men's indifference to the suffering of others. They're so confident in their plan that they can afford to stay calm even in the most critical moments. So, where does this lead? Right now, the Alliance is on the verge of falling apart, and a big reason for that is the TV men's indifference and arrogance. The Cameramen have already realized they can't rely on their allies, but what's next? If the theory that the TV men intentionally let the Astro Toilets win a few battles is true, then the Alliance might just be pawns in their bigger game. But more importantly, they're counting on the Speakermen and their armada to turn the tide. The question is, are the Speakermen's upgrades strong enough to secure a victory? And here's something that really makes you think. What if Titan TV Man's plan isn't just about defeating the Astro Toilets? What if it's something much bigger? It's possible that the TV men don't see any allies at all. For them, this war might just be an experiment, a way to prove their superiority and become the dominant force. And the Alliance? just a means to an end. Now, when most Skibidi toilet fans think of the TV men, they picture cold, indifferent beings who seem to enjoy watching others suffer, like it's some kind of TV show. And honestly, their actions so far have only reinforced that. Their disdain for the speakerman and cameraman, the insults comparing them to trash, and their heartless calculations all suggest that the other races mean nothing to them. But not all TV men are like this. There are exceptions, namely Titan TV men and TV woman. When Titan TV man asked that haunting question about whether they should help the Alliance or watch them die, it wasn't just logical reasoning. It was an emotional outcry, a sign of his inner conflict. For most TV men, including the scientists, the lives of the cameraman and speakerman meant nothing. They saw them as disposable, mere pawns in the larger game of progress. But Titan TV man wasn't like that. He knew that if they didn't help, the Alliance was doomed. This was the moment Titan TV man became the only one genuinely concerned about the consequences of doing nothing. He realized that, weak as they are, the Alliance is a crucial part of the resistance against the Astro toilets, and his anger toward the scientists sipping tea while watching their allies die shows that he doesn't share the cold, calculating mindset of the other TV men. For him, the lives of the Alliance members still matter, and his inner turmoil makes him more human than the rest of his kind. And this contrast becomes even more striking with TV woman. She doesn't just help the cameraman and speakerman, she does it with genuine care. We've seen her stand by their side, ready to support them in their toughest moments. This raises an interesting question. Why is she the only one who cares about the other races? Maybe she understands that without unity and cooperation, they won't survive this war. Unlike most of the TV men, she doesn't see the Alliance as trash. She views them as vital to the fight. Her actions make us think that, like Titan TV man, she realizes the importance of working together, while the rest of the TV men put themselves above everyone else. The TV woman brings a touch of humanity to the otherwise cold and mechanical world of the TV man. She's not just technologically advanced like her kin, she's also morally evolved, making her a true exception among her race. So, what do we have? Titan TV man and TV woman represent the split within the TV man. On one side, we have the scientists and strategists who see the Alliance as nothing more than a tool for experimentation, where every loss is just a step toward creating something stronger. On the other side, we have Titan TV man and TV woman, those who understand that without unity, they'll never win this war. Their compassion, empathy, and genuine care for the cameraman and speakerman show that not all TV men have lost their souls. What does this mean for the future? It's likely that the internal struggle of Titan TV man and the support of TV woman will play a crucial role in the upcoming events. If they can turn the tide and convince the other TV men to help the Alliance, they might stand a chance. But if they remain the minority, the Alliance is doomed, as the cameraman and speakerman are too weak to face the Astro toilets alone. So, what do you think? Will Titan TV man and TV woman manage to change the course of events? Can they convince the other TV men about the importance of the Alliance? Or will they just stand by and watch it fall? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear how you think the story would unfold. Also, don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed this theory, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more breakdowns and interesting Skibidi toilet theories. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.